So the riff to Highway to Hell is 4 bars long and it's based around 3 chords. Now the first chord is an A power chord, and what we're doing here is we're barring the D and G strings at the 2nd fret of the first finger, and I'm playing just the A string, the D, then the G. Okay. The second chord we're going to play is a first inversion of D, or D F sharp, and what I'm doing is I'm holding like a normal D open chord here. So my first finger is at 2nd fret of the G, my third finger is at the 3rd fret of the B string, my second finger is at the 2nd fret of that E string there. But the way I change it up a little bit is I'm going to play the bass note of F sharp here, 2nd fret of the E string, with my thumb. And the way to think about this is the thumb, don't think about kind of reaching over and pressing down with the thumb. You see my elbow comes up there. Almost think of it as kind of hooking the thumb round, and the flesh underneath the thumb will just naturally kind of catch that string. And it also mutes that A string there, kind of the flesh there. So that's our second chord there. And our third chord is going to be like it's essentially kind of a G power chord, but what I'm playing here is this. So my middle finger's playing 3rd fret of the E string. The underside of that now mutes the A string, and then I put my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, my 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string there. Okay, so that's our kind of 3 chords: A5, A power chord, D F sharp, and then this G power chord or G5. Okay, so now we've got those chords. Let's look at what sequence we can play them in. So the first bar starts off like this. Okay, now what I'm actually doing is coming in on the and of beat 3 there. Between most of this kind of 4 bar riff, you've got a gap between all the chords, which gives the riff its kind of nice, kind of punchy kind of feel, classic AC/DC kind of feel. And between each of those kind of chord stabs, I'm making sure the guitar's nice and silent, so I'm muting the guitar. Now, after I do these 3 downstrokes in this A chord, I kind of use, because I'm only using one finger, these other fingers are free to mute the strings here, and just to kind of back it up, I mute it again with the right hand, the heel of the right hand here, so you have this nice sharp end to it. Okay, so that's our first bar. Second bar, we wait our 2.5 beats again, and then we play D F sharp downstrokes twice, and then I play that G once. Okay, so when you put the 3 together, it's exactly the same rhythm as that A. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so it's like. The third bar is exactly the same as that second bar. It goes. Now the fourth bar is where it's a bit different, I suppose. We come in now on the and of beat 1, so it kind of goes 1, but we still do our 2 downstrokes in D F sharp to that G power chord, and then we go. So the end of that 4th bar, we play a D F sharp once with a nice rest, and then A once. Sorry, A twice. Okay, so if I put that together slowly, first bar goes 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so that's the kind of the whole riff, and then you just keep cycling it again. Okay, so the things to work on, I mean, it's not too difficult, but the things that are quite important are getting that muting in there and the timing, making sure you come in at the right kind of time on the beat.